Apa nih?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Hmm.
Aja live tuh coba membuka YouTube.
Udah
Aset tuh.
sengaja begini kan.
Oh,
Mau lihat nih. Aduh, lihat mau
oh
gitu.
lihat ah.
Mau lihat hasil seperti apa.
Aset tuh. Tuh Kak Awan si Panda.
Pemanggil tidak dikenali.
Oh, tuh. Ah,
Halo. Ya. Nggak usah telepon-telepon. Saya udah banyak duit soalnya.
apa?
Hmm?
Tuh.
Nawarkan desa, nawarkan pinjol kalian itu itulah.
Oh,
Ada berapa detik nih ya? Delay ya.
kami atau dia tuh maksimal 1 sampai 2.
Hmm. Kita tes samarianya maksudnya.
Kami atau dia tuh maksimal 1 sampai 2.
Oke. 10.000. Mana keterangannya? Masuk ke sini.
Coba yang atau anu tuh bisa nggak ada tuh. Kayak tampilan notif.
Ini udah tahu dah.
Gembar.
Hmm?
Gembar soal.
Oh, dekat ya, berdekatan. Ini depannya. Oh, bisa gak dijadiin utama sini itu ya?
Bisa.
Monitor utama ini bisa kan ya?
Maksudnya
Mau jadikan ini yang utama nih, ini yang nomor 2 aja.
bisa. Apa enggak? Nah,
Nah, ini
di
iya.
Nih, di display.
Hah?
Abang buka sini, tadi kan 2 nih. Klik ini.
Oh, oke. Ini utamanya itu. Oke.
Jadi utama. Ini jadi utama lagi.
Jadi buka sini nih, sini ya ini. Sama. Nah, setting ini. Ini saja.
Coba kat apa tu gacha tu?
Hah?
Anunya main itu. Kalau yang FB kan?
Apa?
FB ni kan? Football Club FC.
IFC.
Yang anak ni beli kartu apa ni, kartu pemain. Iya kan?
Enggak. Oh, lagi main ini bisa disesuaikan juga ya.
Abang ganti anak pun bisa ganti. Coba lihat pakai yang simpan. Kalau ada yang gantung. Kan ada kan settle PC tu.
Kalau mati. Yang OBS tuh bukan ada grup juga tuh, Bu?
Iya.
Di link itu, Pak. Kan gue bisa tanya di situ tuh.
Di
Tapi
mana?
dia Telegram, larinya ke situ.
Oh, yang abang dulu ingat tu.
Nah, itu.
Belum ada buat Telegram.
Hah?
Belum ada Telegram.
Buat ya. Gabriel, oh man. Hei! Hah? Ngomel aja kamu. Yang mana Bang?
Pak De tak puasa.
Tak puasa lagi Pak De? Luar biasa Pak De ini.
Iya.
Tidak puasa lagi dia?
Iya, orang tua puasa.
Orang-
Kita puasa, tapi kita bukan puasa yang
Ah,
kita puasa beneran.
mana puasa beneran? Kamu tidak minum dah.
Hah?
Kamu udah minum dah. Mana puasa beneran?
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial.
Enggak lah kau pokoknya.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Main game
Get
terus.
away here pretty promptly.
Baru gak baba ini main
Pick out
game.
a telling individual today.
Marah-marah
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable
Hey.
in every department, Peter. He's
Lah ini papa
strong,
kaya
quick,
na.
he's
Bukan.
totally dominant in
Ini
the air.
siapa?
Lihat
And
rambut
what's
aja.
more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board. No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, it's Batistuta, and he's found a way past. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw something coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That is so good. Such sharp skills.
Tidak
And such
bisa
a delicious
kerja.
finish. Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Talaga udah mau terbuka.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Jangan minum.
Bukan itu, berarti dia sih.
Bohong. Aku udah pintar nih, nanti kita tak bukakan.
Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0.
Ini kita mana ni?
And that has been cleared.
Dah.
It's gone for a
Tempel
throw.
kak?
Tempat dia tak boleh masak.
Oh, that's delightful.
Ya.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Stood up well to him there. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for the run. It's crossed into the middle.
Tempel speed dah.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. He's having a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal. Camavinga certainly looked hungry and excited on the ball. Confidence is at play here. No goal this time. Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Apa dia bisa buka?
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That missed all right. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Kita juga bisa buka apa-apa.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's tidy. It's a throw in. Son Heung-min. That's gone loose. Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement.
Ini dah
That's a
tabungan
decent
ni.
ball.
Dia uang tabungan ni.
Laid out to the left flank. Pass is just off target. Alexander-Arnold. That is ended up in no man's land. Some resolute defending there. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good pressure, just pounded him off it. Good ball, good take.
Tadi kan?
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Kan ini.
And that tackle was certainly
Alamak.
sturdy.
Habisnya
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Wuh.
They've scored! And he's got what he
Dia
came
aja, kau
for.
pakai itu aja.
20th goal.
Lagi main tak boleh. Baba lagi main online nak. Baba lagi main online, jangan boleh ganggu. Tak boleh ganggu lah. Baba aja nggak ganggu kamu loh.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a
dia
third.
pakai yang ini.
Son Heung-min pinches it off him.
Itu.
Ya itu,
There's
aduh.
his chance to lead the counter.
Jangan ganggu Baba. Itu pakai dia lah. Pencet. Bantu Baba mainnya.
Son Heung-min. Kamavinga. Son Heung-min looking to run.
Hey.
That pass just didn't quite work.
Nah. Kotak. Kotak. Ini. Pencet. Nah, itu.
Well, I think
Lagi,
things
pencet
have
lagi.
worked out pretty well so far, Peter.
Pencet lagi.
Today's growth don't fix it, so I think the manager has to
Pencet lagi.
at this stage. Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back on the way. And it's Messi. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Ya.
Ada setelan lain, kau PC tu.
Apa?
Apa yang ngatur setelan dia PC tu? Ada.
Oh, dah boleh dia sih. Okay. Kamera virtual, ini kamera virtual ni.
Untuk anu bang nanti tu kalau misalnya TikTok tu,
Ha.
abang nangkap pakai kamera virtual.
Gabriel Omar Maristuga. Gabriel Omar Maristuga.
Well, welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Straight through for him. There's the shot! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Made out to the left flank. Oh, well cut out.
Apa dia?
He is slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
No luck with that dink over the top. Tries to play it through. This is Batistuta. Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Quarter of an hour play. That looks a decent ball. Looking to go deep. Big header! He's quick to get it clear again. Rodri. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, just skips past his man.
Ah!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's worked it through. Donnarumma gets good distance on it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Offside that time. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Camavinga. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Beyond the defence, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. And here's Kane. And it's Camavinga. And that is expertly dealt with. Van Nistelrooy. Can he get on the end of this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Batistuta.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's fizzed it forward. Fernandez. Batistuta driving forward, a man on a mission. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. It is a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Caicedo,
Lihat kan sama lu.
great vision. Very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. So smooth, a signature finish. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Paris Saint-Germain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here, and the score is 1-0. Robertson. Manchester United looking to pass their way. Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
It's not gone well. The referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Paris Saint-Germain can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 13, Van Nistelrooy.
So off we go once more.
Le numéro 4.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Numéro 20, Hazard.
Paris Saint-Germain do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's in a great position here, and he's straight offside.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. Messi. Fernandez. Mbappe. And he's in on chance!
Lionel Messi.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It makes
Order. Just one goal in it now. Game on. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Looking for options for movement. It's clean. Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
looking to play him in. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Pops him off in and wins back the ball. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And that was very necessary. Alex Robertson. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he welcomes it in. Alexander-Arnold.
Eh,
Given
Mak.
away.
Mengerikan.
Fernandez, he is onto this. Camavinga. There's a sharp little ball here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He is through here. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the...
He gets big. And he's heaved it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Camavinga. Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kok gatal-gatal tuh?
And it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to clear it. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe. Taken back almost at once. Just 5 minutes left. Little pass back.
Really got in his space there, and it was well played.
Messi.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mana?
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries to pass it through, and he plays one through. Fernandez. And it's Kane. He's had it nicked away. Kane. Now it's Kane. Oh, played right into his path. Kane! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Opts to play it back. And he'll come back. Shapes to shoot! In he goes again. Such thrill, such noise. This matters. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
But that's one of the first things you've done, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeper carrying a spinach, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Hempong terus. Tekilah.
Tinggi main handphone.
Kira ni mana aja.
Kan itu kan?
And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test pass with flying colours. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, je vous invite à consulter l'écran pour retrouver les horaires des trains au départ des grandes lignes.
Tak puas tak? Jangan. Ma,
Iya.
Bila tadi bilang dia tak puasa, dia bilang puasa.
Wah, bohong Pak De. Tak boleh bohong Pak De.
Nanti jadi batu.
Bohong jadi batu lah.
Enggak, nanti itu Pak Jangan jadi batu.
Hish! Hish! Apa?
Nah tu main bola tu sama aja kayak itu kan.
Pak bola. Pak.
Sama kan sama ini kan? Ya enggak?
Balik itu lah. Piano. Minta piano tak terus ke piano lah. Ni kok sampai. Ni. House.
Kau suka? Karena ada koin-koin.
Ni kita suka tak ni?
Bapak yang suka.
Ya.
Ini.
Ni enggak. Tengok api pini itu. Ini susah kan. Oh boy. Oh ni. Yang biasa main. Takut lihat orang tadi oh.
Enak apa kacamata tu Cik?
Hah?
Enak apa kacamata tu? Ya. Hah? Yang mana?
Mana orang tadi yang kita takut tu?
Lelong.
Dalam kurung ni. Ikan.
Ikan.
Tenis.
Kan hijau. Kan Shopee lah.
Dia punya apa?
Sakit loh, tiba begitu sakit loh. Telepon Ami Ayah lah. Telepon Ami Ayah. Hah?
Dari mana ya? Ada
Dari mana?
yang tidak?
Ada di pihak kamu. Itu di situ. Telepon Ayah tak? Sama Pak Ucu. Telepon Ayah lah. Pak Ucu. Telepon Ayah Pak Ucu. Akhirnya mak ngomong Pak Ucu. Akhirnya mak ngomong sama Om Ayah. Om Ayah.
Oh. Ya ya. Oh ya ya.
Om Ayah. Apa ya Ayah?
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the
Telepon
alternative.
Tante Yang dah.
It is time for the central characters to stand
Ya
tall.
ya. Ya.
But quite like match day, especially here, this crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
Mau nonton tak?
Now the cuts out
Tidur
the
dia.
supply. Good looking ball. Now it's Messi.
Ya ya.
Now this could be a chance. This is Hazard. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. Bundesliga is offering a wry smile there. Saliba tries to clear. And it's Caicedo. Saliba deals with that comfortably.
And
Not the most accurate pass.
skip.
You have to expect that from everyone then. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely. And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises. Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing. And that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Ayo. Tinggi.
Lukaku,
Apa yang mati? Nanti gelap.
nicely weighted ball. And it's Messi.
Kita gelap.
Bruno Fernandes. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through.
Ah.
Locatelli with a fine tackle.
Kan nggak kan?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, it's Batistuta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a clever looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Aims beyond the defence. They're well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bruno Fernandes. Messi!
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Goes for a shot! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game. Van Nistelrooy and the shot! There's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Makanya.
Mbappe, he's having a go. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Batistuta. Bensebaini spots it and intercepts. And it's Lukaku. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to... It's Lukaku! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Locatelli! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Messi.
Dia cuma masuk.
Van Dijk. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Ay.
He's somewhat off target. And here's Hazard. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's had a hit. And he has kept it out somehow. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back underway. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. He's in a good position. And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
They back in. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Van Nistelrooy is in space and looking for options. That's an excellent interception. Lukaku, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's chosen to go back. There's the shot! He pulled it up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It certainly looked
Telepon dia iyalah, dia ada berapa sampai sini gitu.
looking to widen the gap. He's gone for the shot.
Ya, dia mau sini. Telepon dia iyalah.
Was travelling. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
Go to station. Go to station.
And he's managed to get free. That's a scooter. Plenty of space out wide here. That's been shot.
Allah mati yang pula.
Off the post.
Eh,
Just off target.
Main game.
bentar habis ini ya, coba ya, oke? Gantian dulu kita ya.
Main game anak kecil.
Iya, bisa.
Second corner now.
Sama game zombie yang kemarin.
Oke.
Game itu. Game itu ya.
Ya.
Tackle.
Paris Saint-Germain really
Last
are
year,
going
Bob.
about things in the right
Satu
fashion,
kali
Peter.
lagi ya.
Iya, ini habis ini
We're
udah
looking
selesai
a
dia.
whole lot more
Okay.
urgent now.
Well, the question now
Abis
is
ini udah
whether they can
selesai
sustain
ya.
Iya.
Nanti lama.
Iya.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Jadi berantakan nih.
And here's
Nah, Ziana.
Alexander-Arnold wins the
Dia
duel.
jam berapa sini gitu tanyain.
Ini Ziaka.
Back left. Messi looking understandably energised after
Gila.
his goal. Got a throw in.
Dia tidur sih. Oke aja
Tuh,
tidur.
bangun dari Ziaka.
Dia aja
Hey.
tidur gitu. Dia aja tidur gimana sih dia nih gitu. Pergi enggak sih dia gitu.
Dia yang kapan di sini? Dia sini ya. Hmm? Tak gila tak. Dah main game.
Sudah ya.
Makan.
Tak bocah. Sama lagi lah tak bocah.
Kapan dia OTW sih?
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And he's away. And they can counter here.
Apa?
Zai tak puasa.
His man here.
Ah.
What a love
Oh, dulu
to it.
nak, dikit lagi nak.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Puasa.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That's been intercepted.
Apa?
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Eh, belum sedikit lagi.
Beyond doubt.
Kamu jangan ganggu makanya.
Brilliant move, executed with deadly efficiency. Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're
Dia
dazed.
bantu lah.
Sematinya kata itu no.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now, we've got space here.
The final 5 minutes.
Ya, cuci saja tu.
It was good alertness.
Cuci saja tak tegur lah, tak tegur.
And here's Gonzalez.
Go.
Out
Jason.
the left it goes.
Cuci iPhone mana go?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to
Yes.
capitalise on now.
Cuci iPhone.
Tak ada di rumah.
Sudah.
They're in.
Let's go mana?
Mbappe. Messi. Into Baini. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Can he
Dikit
get on
lagi
the end of
ni.
it?
Satu kali lagi.
Into
Itu
Baini.
dia tu yang sampai peluit. Cicit. Kalau ada peluitnya
To
baru
the left.
selesai.
Hazard. Now it's Lukaku. Just needs a little bit of fine tuning. It's a pretty loose pass.
Lama dah tak main game yang itu.
Ya.
And
Ah,
that's it.
saya dah.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a one that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Anak kecil.
You look back on the game, then, Jim.
kecil kan.
Paris Saint-Germain desperately wanted to impose themselves on the game.
Five.
Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas.
One, three, one. Paprika, to, Prapi, Shak, Prapi, Shak, Prapi, Shak, Bukan game itu yang satu lagi.
Di mana? Hah?
No. Bye.
Tu kan baju.
Kita tak les ke?
Oh, les.
Tak.
Ba, dah antar ba? Ya.
Dia berapa?
Tak ni kat rambut tu.
Ya, tunggu aku.